Hey guys, how y'all doing? I just wanted to come back and try to do a video because I've been thinking about doing this one. It's a potential hair journey I'm trying to take, hopefully gonna take, and I've been thinking about it for a while. The only reason that I've been stopped in my tracks is because I'm a very lazy hair person when it comes to my own hair. Now, I do hair, I do my own hair sometimes, and I do other people's hair. But when it comes to my own, it's really hard to manage, and I really can't find something consistent to work with, and I can't find a way to do it. And then again, my hair is very difficult. I have a lot of sensitivities, and my scalp is sensitive, and I'll get into that later, but this is my hair. Outside of my bob, which was in the earlier videos, which was extensions, it was weave, it was a sew-in, courtesy of my hairdresser, Shikoria. Hey girl. And she helps me out every time I need a sewing, baby. Long, short, she can do it. She's Miss Quick Hands. But this here is my hair, my natural hair. I call it natural hair, but it is relaxed. And the only reason I call it natural hair is because it's actually mine. There's no extensions. This is me. It's still kind of wavy, I can say, or still has a texture in it. It looks a mess right now, so let me try to get as close as I can. It got some height to it. I try to get as close as I can with the flat iron to my scalp. I don't like my hair bone straight. Thus the reason I have it fanned out. I like movement. I like my hair to be, when you walk, I want it, whipping. I gotta have it whipping. So I don't like my hair to be either way down or bone straight. That's just two pet peeves of mine for myself, my personal hair. Other than that, let me get into my hair, period. I have a sensitive scalp, so I have something similar to psoriasis. It's not necessarily psoriasis, it's seborrheic dermatitis. And it does flake up like psoriasis, which can also be confused with dandruff. This is not dandruff, people. It flakes, it lifts up, and it scabs, just like, and it peels and kind of weeps, like as if you would peel a scab. It's pretty bad. But it only gets bad when you leave your hair dirty for a while, which I do, because I do sew in, so that's a couple months dirty. So I wanted to find something to work for me. I want to start a hair journey, a potential hair journey. Hopefully someone out there can help me get that, or help me find tips on working something easy out for me. And like, I've subscribed to a couple ladies, and I'll give a shout out to them. You Love Megs and Miss F. Rogan, which they both have like relaxed hair, but they started their hair journey. Their hair is hella long. Miss You Love Megs, which is adorable. She's so adorable with her little voice, and she's always just excited and always have good energy. Her hair is long and fine, and it's very pretty. She can put product in it, and it doesn't look weighed down or heavy. That doesn't work for me. But her hair is beautiful. I would love to take some tips and grab from her. Miss F. Rogan, on the other hand, is somebody I actually kind of tag on to more because she stretches out her perms like I do. I don't put a perm every, so I just put it when it's convenient. Like as soon as the comb can't go through it and I break teeth, it's time for a relaxer. So I kind of geared more towards her. And shout out to my girl Crystal that put me on Miss F. Rogan, because we YouTube heads, and you'll be seeing her soon, but we YouTube heads, and we always just go searching. Speaking of searching, we search for my friend. I say my friend like I know her personally, but we search for a person that I love now, Miss High Maintenance, which also had a hair journey, but she did a big chop. I can't do that. I'm gonna just let y'all know now, because this face is not for big chop. I would love to go natural because I already have 4 to 6 inches under here, under this flat iron. It's 4 to 6 inches of new growth, but it's somewhere in between that. But I would never do that because look at this face. Look at it. It's too round. Look at it. It's just too much. Now try to picture that. That's no hair. Don't look at the bottom. Just look at. That's a lot of forehead, and I can't. My son has the same forehead. It's cool because he's a guy. This doesn't work for girls, and I have a round face. It's just my curl pattern will be what's up, but the downfall will be my big ass head. But anyway, other than that, I just wanted to get into what I did recently after the sew-in. After the sew-in, I went ahead and took out my, took out the braids and all that. I had an invisible part, which was glued in. And my hairstylist Shakoria told me to go ahead and put baby oil in it so it can slide right out. That was my first time using that, which worked perfectly because usually I sit with conditioner in a plastic bag, sit there for forever and wait for it to come out. And that was just tedious and it was just too much. But this time it worked really good, and I don't have any damage, any breakage, nothing like that. Then I went ahead and tried to treat my seborrheic dermatitis, which is my dandruff, quote unquote. That's what I thought it was for over the years, dandruff. And I went ahead and treated that with Equate dandruff shampoo. I know you probably can't read that, but it's Equate, and that's a Walmart brand. It's with the menthol in it, and it does kind of tingle. I'm gonna say tingle. It's not that almost like Dr. Miracle tingle. It's not uncomfortable though, but it gets the job done. Especially for me, it knocks those flakes right on out because I gotta find something soft enough so it won't damage my scalp and my hair, but something strong enough to go ahead and get the job done. And this is what does it. So I sat with that for 2 hours to get it out because that's just how dirty my hair was after that sewing, because mind you, I kept it in for 2 months. Then to get the smell out and get my hair texture back, because that strips your hair of its natural oils and whatnot, and it had my hair feeling raw, kind of like hard. So I brought it back to life with Herbal Essence. Okay, Herbal Essence, this one, I love Herbal Essence. It's Hydrolicious. This is the reconditioning shampoo. Now, I'm a product whore, meaning I'm not consistent with my products. I switch up. I bounce from here to there with products. I will jump on anything that works for me. This one works for me. I'm consistent with Herbal Essence. Like, I also use a Hello Hydration conditioner when I do deep conditioning or co-washes, which I'm not consistent with either. But when I do that, I'm always having some form of Herbal Essence in it, and it smells great, and it did the job. It brought my hair oils back. It reconditioned what the Equate messed up. Okay. Now, after all that, I went ahead and did a moisturizing conditioner because I needed that moisture. Something needed to happen because it was dry. So I went ahead and did VO5. Okay. Now this is cheap, of course. It's cheap, but it does it. It's cheap for a reason. I'm so glad. Now this is not Hello Hydration like I love, because I use the hell out of it. But this is something I can use a lot of, and it works very good. This is the passion fruit. It's the moisturizing conditioner. Smells great. I can use as much of it as I want, and I put it with a plastic bag for a deep moisturizing condition because I needed it, of course. And it made my hair soft. And it's this feel like I told you, I have 4 to 6 inches of new growth, so I needed to kind of moisturize all that so my hair can be one texture. Now, I went ahead and flat ironed it. Okay, I don't like putting too much heat on my hair, but I do because that's the only way my hair act right. And then this Louisiana weather is bipolar, therefore it was foggy today outside, which means I had to touch it up, and it was horrible. But as you can see, I leave texture in my hair because I don't like bone straight hair. I like it to be big, kind of voluminous, kind of something, with body. And I used the cheapest flat iron. Now, some people come on these damn videos and they be having the best flat iron, Paul Mitchell Chi. No, this is Andis. This is Walmart. This is good. It got an on and off switch, and it has, the actual, measurement of how hot it can get. Some people don't have that, but this one does. And I put it on the 10. It gets hot enough. But the only thing bad about these cheap hair irons is this, the peeling. And you don't want that. Why? Because it then burns your hair. So you heard it from me. I know what I'm doing is wrong, but hey, got to get my dollars work, because this Andis was $15. So shout out. But no, I wanted to just make this video just to get back to the basis, and just to say I want to start a hair journey, and I do want to make a commitment. But I would like, and hopefully somebody out there can kind of touch on that, if it's that hard to start a hair journey, just let me know. If this hair journey would have to be really, 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 commitment, because I'm lazy, then let me know. Other than that, let me show you my length before I go. This is my hair, how long it is. I'll go ahead and trim the ends at the end of the week. But that's my length there. Hope y'all can see that before I cut it off. But yeah, that's what I'm working with. So help me out if you can. I mean, I think I got a little something. But let me know, y'all. Comment, subscribe, do everything. Check out the girls. And I'll talk to y'all later.